Hey, look, a door. Just gonna act like that didn't happen. So right before this episode began, a demon squeal from hell was going off
inside of my closet. I have no idea what it was. I still don't know what it is because I'm trying to think.
I kind of wish we weren't filming and like you just went to bed early.
Oh.
And that just happened.
I would have thought I was going crazy. What I'm assuming is it's something in my closet that has batteries, maybe, and they're low and it turned on.
A toy from like when you were a child. Look at this.
But the strange thing is, I cleaned out my closet yesterday and I threw away a lot of stuff, so it's like practically empty, which just makes things even more creepy.
To me it sounded like a parrot or something.
Yeah, I think it was, because like what I think it is I have this talking watch. And it will like say the time, but I think like somehow an alarm set where it just makes like a rooster noise, because it did kind of sound like a rooster.
Have a talking watch.
Yeah, what is it?
That is hilarious.
A stupid invention, but
anyways, so we have to kill this guy first. We need to kill the guy serving him food.
Good job of the hut.
Yeah.
So how many elements can you get aside from fire?
There's fire, ice, and water. I think that's it.
What's he eating? This looks like a blob of something.
Yeah, it's yeah. And then once you get rid of it all, he starts attacking you.
Whoa, it breathes fire.
I guess you could say that gave him heartburn. Fucking got him. God, that noise though from earlier was very creepy. I'm gonna add that in right here.
Oh, you should.
Just so people know what the fuck we're talking about. So, I don't think it's in here.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I wonder if it got caught on the mic.
I don't know, it was loud. At first I thought it was coming from the game. And then like I noticed it was coming from like the left of me, and then I got like that's when the goosebumps kicked in, because it's like, what the hell is
Imagine
that?
if you opened it and there was just someone in there that just shot you.
Shot the game.
God, that was...
There'd probably be scarier things than just the guy.
I don't know. Ooh, a pearl.
If it was some weird creature, I think I'd be more freaked out. Because a guy with a gun I wouldn't care, because I'd be dead instantly if he had a gun.
What if you open it up and it was you inside?
Dun dun dun.
I just love the timing of that we're playing Luigi's Mansion and then
at night,
and then your house just gets like haunted. Did I mention that this game was owned by a man who killed himself and his family because he couldn't beat the game?
Yeah, a man killed his family because a talking watch drove him insane because he couldn't find where it was, and it kept making this creepy ass screeching noise.
It's like a worse version of The Shining.
I don't know why that noise was inherently creepy too. Like they couldn't have made it sound like any, I don't know. It's just a weird noise.
It was great. Anywho,
what's on fire?
No, it's just the door.
Oh, that's normal.
What do I do in here? Oh, the fridge. I think.
So I'm hoping that talking watch or whatever it is doesn't go off for a while.
Yeah, that was just. And it's funny because you said you never heard that noise before.
Yeah. I know about the watch because it goes off every so often, but it's like a woman's voice comes on and it tells you the time, like 8:47 p.m. And it's weird because I've had it since I was like 12 and the battery hasn't died. Yeah. It just kind of like hangs out in my closet. But yeah, I never heard that noise before.
Maybe that was like the last hurrah.
Well, I hope it's not like possessed or anything.
How great would it be if like 4 in the morning, that noise again, and you don't know where it's coming from?
I think I'd be more angry than scared because it woke me up at 4 in the morning. I think I'd be more irritated.
And now we have the water elemental. Boy, howdy. God damn it, Bulligan. How dare you embarrass me?
You and your shit.
Yeah, right? Your family's dead. What do you think of that? Just like the owner of that just like the owner of that watch originally. So here's a thing that you could totally miss out on if you don't do it. As soon as you get the water elemental, there is a seed right here.
Is that a doghouse?
Yes, it is. Every time you clear a main ghost boss, you come back here and water this seed.
Why do you have to beat a boss every time? Just cause?
Because then enough time will pass that like the next stage of its life will be here.
So like shadow dog?
That's a shadow dog. Woof woof woof. Oh, but before we do that, I keep forgetting. Mr. Lugs. He prefers all-you-can-eat buffets to 3 meals a day. He ate himself to death, but still wasn't satisfied.
Shit.
So we... Oh, God. And I think this dog belonged to the mother-father that we killed in the very beginning. Because they had a picture of a pit bull or whatever in their house.
It seems really messed up when you phrase it like that. That we killed earlier.
That we killed earlier.
What the hell? Where are they coming from?
Oh, that's Mr. Bones, the skeleton ghost.
Is dry bones in this game? Or is it...
No.
That's so weird. It's like human skeletons. I'm not used to seeing that in Mario.
Yeah, that's not a Koopa. That's not a turtle.
Yeah.
So once he gets distracted by Mr. Bones' bone, we get to kill him. Oh, he makes a little whimper too.
Jeez.
But once you do that, he no longer attacks you. He always goes right for the bone. I hope there's no dog lovers out there.
PETA's gonna shut this video down.
See, like now it does that little glisten, so when you do it... And I think this is the first time you're introduced to it, like, where you need to do it. Now we're in a fucking cemetery.
Nice. You should edit in that noise here.
I guess you just can't plan for this sort of thing. That is really depressing, Luigi.
Yeah, God.
I'm gonna ask you to knock it off.
Yeah, really killing my buzz.
Too real, too real.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that was there.
What?
That gem.
Oh.
That was a fucking accident. Excuse me? Do they have like baseball mitts? Is that what they're God damn!
Sure. Strange enemies, that's for sure.
This was a toad at one point. Speaking of toad, did you see that thing that they confirmed that the mushroom is part of their head?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I always assumed that.
I always thought it was a hat. Cause they have multicolored ones. I thought you just switch them out. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Oh, look, that cemetery, that tombstone's glowing. Alright, yeah, we heard that line. And now we're introduced to our second main boss fight.
Satan?
Satan?
It's so weird.
I really like this guy. God, I wish they made another game, but this is why I want portrait ghosts. Because this is the sort of, like, I don't know, like, charm you lost out on when you got rid of them.
So they didn't have, like, elaborate boss fights in the new game?
They did, but there was, like, 4 or 5.
This is pretty cool.
This is cool. Look at that background. Because they're like, the more powerful ones are enough to, like, warp reality and send Luigi to these hellish worlds where he has to duel them. So to defeat this guy, you need to suck up the doppelgangers and fire it at him to catch him. But he'll keep summoning them in. So eventually, you know, you just gotta let go to save yourself. But I'm a professional, so like... But yeah, this is like a random creepy little shadow, like, fucking sick.
He's almost dead.
Yeah, he is. I'm trying to think of who the third boss is, and actually... Oh, shit, I love the third boss. Alright, gonna quickly... Because of this game, Luigi was my main in Melee for a good while.
Really?
Yeah, because I love this game, so I was like, oh, hell yeah. Don't mind me. God damn it. I'm taking way too long. There's no way I'm getting gold on this one. Die! There we go. Can't see you, buddy. Before we enter that, why don't we take a look at him?
Yeah,
Spooky! 4 years old when he died. This creepy canine will sink its chops into any seemingly edible thing in sight.
How come everything in this game died at a pretty young age? I guess except for the butler, because he died when he was like 70, but...
Bogmire.
What the hell
A
is
product of the mansion's fear and despair. He's not sure who to fear or what to despair of these
God,
days.
I play Mario games to have a good time. This is just depressing. We have like the embodiment of depression and despair in a Mario game.
Oh, I love it. God.
This is a launch title for the GameCube, too.
Lost your signal when the lightning struck. That was some battle.
What's this game rated? E?
Yeah, it's E for everyone.
Wow.
Looks like it's full.
So what's this? Just to share your score so far?
Yeah, pretty much. I think there's only 4 areas in the game, and this is the second one already done. But the third and fourth are significantly longer. Yeah, I know I mentioned that earlier, but yeah. This is gonna be a 100% speed run.
Nice.
No, not really. Silver? Yeah, that's fair. Silver? That's not fair. Gold, I think? Yes. Hell yeah. That's what you guys get for enjoying your lives. Afterlives. Except you, doggy. You didn't deserve it. I mean, maybe it doesn't mean they died at 4. Maybe he is 4 years a ghost.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Or he died when he was 4. Actually, that would make sense because, like, that guy was like 40. I don't know. I just don't know. All I know is that Luigi shouldn't be living with Mario anymore because look at this shit.
I know. He could just walk out now. I'm rich.
Later.
I'll just go hire somebody to save my brother. Somebody more qualified. Like Wink or Samus.
Wink or Samus.
Or Pit.
Yeah, I don't think there's any... Oh, wait, no. I just mentioned earlier. Now we get to water my plants.
Ooh.
It's like Farmville, but more satisfying in every way, shape, and form.
You don't have to pay a crap ton of money.
I used to play that when I was like in middle school.
I don't think I ever played it. I just heard people just blowing money on it.
Oh yeah. If you wanted to make any progress, you needed to spend a lot of money.
So what does the flower do again?
Oh, you'll find out. But that's all we can do for now. I'll see you after chapter 3. Which is what we're currently doing. Put that fire out. It's dangerous. But yeah, for a launch title, I think this looks very nice.
Mm-hmm. It's just such a strange direction for a game at the time.
This is what I was the reason why I complained so loudly about Nintendo during the Wii era. That I was like, how come you guys don't take chances anymore?
Yeah.
Like, Luigi had his own game, a launch title, and it was completely different from any Mario game seen before.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like, the Switch, they've really taken it in a new direction. Like, Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, those games are completely different than anything before them.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild is, it's a pretty good game, if I'm being honest.
I love Mario Odyssey, too.
Yeah, Odyssey is really fun. It's probably my favorite 3D Mario game.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't know.
Well, I love Sunshine, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
For aesthetic reasons and just a good time. It's a happy game.
Speaking of happy, are you ready to get depressed?
Sure.
Do you hear anything coming from the well?
What the hell is that?
That's just a random ghosty ghost. You hear that slightly?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll go look at that later. What's in here? You found Mario's letter. I can't read.
Well, that's a crazy lamppost.
Something terrible is in that well. Quit being such a baby.
Was he in an outhouse? Just noticed that. Well, you could see underground.
I like how you can tell I played this too many times that I know which one are treasure and which one's a key, because I instantly start sucking up. Oh, by the way, water every plant in this game.
Because they're the only living things aside from yourself.
Oh no, because normally they'll give you a lot of goodies.
Oh.
Did I already do that? Did I do it automatically and not even
know.
talk about it? I think I did it automatically and not even talk about it.
Can you get more water from the fountain?
Of course you can. As soon as you see
Sweet.
a water ghost.
It's like Mario's Sunshine.
Hey, it came first.
Yeah.
I like that they actually reference that, where they're like, with when you do the ghost level, they're like, I wish someone would just come up with a vacuum cleaner and suck them all up. Bottom of the well. And now we get a glimpse into the final area in the game.
Really?
Yep.
At least he's still alive. Oh my god, Mario talks? What is this, Hotel Mario?
Hey, Luigi.
Get me out of this painting.
I wonder if Mario's gonna talk in that new movie he's getting.
He's getting a movie?
Yeah.
Live action movie?
No, it's gonna be animated, directed by. It's gonna be made by Illumination,
Okay.
who you know from Minions and Despicable Me and
No.
shit. Yeah, they're making it.
Why?
I don't know.
Who agreed to that?
I was like, could you imagine if Pixar was making it? I would love that.
But do we even need a Mario movie?
Look at this piece of shit, though. While I was running, I happened to notice Mario left some of his things lying around. A hat, a glove, a shoe, a letter, and a star. I saw them all together. I go collect them, but I forgot where they are. Thanks, piece of garbage.
Yeah, you're real helpful. But like in the painting, he was wearing all his clothes.
Yeah, he was.
What if like the new movie comes out and Mario just goes, lasagna? It's his only line in the movie.
Look at this buffness. I'm huge. How'd you like to be my punching bag? Yeah, fuck you. I think his name is Biff.
Biff.
Yeah, something like that.
Damn it, physical objects can hurt me.
And that's why you shouldn't use steroids, kids. Unless if you're sure you'll get results.
Or if you're already dead, and it doesn't really matter.
Ow. And now he forgot about me immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's different. When he was, before I started sucking him up, he was transparent in the mirror. But as soon as I started, he became solid. Look at this.
Oh.
So I have no idea. See?
Oh yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to call up the director of this game. I like how I always say that, like, oh, I have to give Miyamoto a call.
Yeah, as if you have like his number on speed dial.
As if he would give a fuck.
Yeah. Very fake, he didn't even know. Like he's like, oh yeah, I guess that does happen. Like, do you know what happens? No.
It's like, how come when you suck up gallery ghosts in Luigi's Mansion, they become solid? And he's like, I think there's no gallery ghosts in Dark Moon. I'm like, no. The good one, the better one. They're both great.
What's it, the new like cardboard bullshit that Nintendo's coming out with?
Oh, Labo? If you're a kid and you're
I
into it,
guess.
God bless you. I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out, but I knew it. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's for the kiddies.
Yeah. I wouldn't spend $70.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I thought it would be like $25.
I mean, I'd be into it if I was a kid.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's that one thing that looks like a jetpack where you punch. That looks kind of cool.
Yeah. Pain in the ass you have to make it though.
Yeah.
Because you know, like, the parents are going to be stuck making it.
Be pissed off. Ew, the tea room.
This reminds me when I was, like, a little kid, and I'd get, like, those elaborate, like, Lego sets of, like, Star Wars vehicles, and then spend, like, a whole week just building it because there's, like, thousands of pieces. So it's like, this seemed fun at first, but now it's, like, a full-on project.
The only things I would do that were, like, that intensive were, like, Bionicle.
Bionicle is fun.
That was my shit in elementary school.
I had, like, all the movies, but I don't...
I keep forgetting that they had movies.
Yeah.
Were they good?
What happened to them. Well, I don't know. I saw them when I was, like, 8, but I'm sure they're good. I don't know. It's been a while.
I used to like those ones that had, like, a staff thing. Those were cool.
Yeah.
That's my childhood, everybody.
Wait,
Putting
what happened?
Legos together. Oh, I hit the anti-gravity button. And now we have the ice elemental.
Nice.
Which we're gonna use this to ruin some people's days. I don't remember.
Refrigerators.
It freezes, right? Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
I think the ice metal's kind of self-explanatory.
But I appreciate you, though.
Yeah, it's ice metal. It shoots ice.
Oh, wait, you know what? Maybe I should pick up the ice first before I just leave.
Was that just a bucket of ice?
Yeah.
How convenient.